Hey guys, my name's Sarah and I'm homeschooling mom of 4 in Tennessee, and today we are going to talk seeds and gardens. I'm so excited. Yes, I'm sitting here by my blazing fire. It's a pretty day of sun outside, but it is cold. But I do have all of my seeds that I ordered this past fall, and they are ready. They're ready for my garden for this summer. I'm so excited. I'm going to be starting seeds in a few weeks. Probably indoors, and I can take you guys along for that as well. But for today, I thought we would talk seed haul. What did I get for the 2021 growing year? And also, how am I organizing my seeds? Let's start. All right, grab a cup of tea and your seed catalogs. Yes, I have tons of seed catalogs. Tons of seed catalogs. Just look at them all. Okay. I've never heard of this one before, but I did get it this year. It's called Seeds and Such. Okay. Burpee. We've all heard of that. What about Gurney's? Select Seeds. This one here looked like it had a lot of flowers, and from what I could see, it was known for their flowers. So that is exciting. Territorial Seed Company. Never heard of them before either, but look at the front. Isn't it adorable? Gurney Seeds. Excellent place to get seeds. However, right now, as they did the same thing last year, they made it so only commercial farms could order from them, at least for a time. So that's a bummer. Baker Creek Seed. I absolutely love Baker Creek. I used to live near them before I got married and moved to Tennessee. So I've been to their farm festivals and I know the owners, and really good place to order from. They do get overwhelmed and sometimes they'll shut down for a couple days just to get caught up. And yeah, another Gurney catalog. Of course, you know, chickens. Can't forget Murray McMurray. I have plenty of chicks, so chickens. Did the chick thing last year. All right, so I got a big sack of seeds here. What all did I get? I wonder. Plus, I have a whole box of seeds from last year. So as you can see, there's a lot of seeds that I need to get organized. All right, have you seen these guys? You may have seen them floating around on the internet. Different people are using them to organize their seeds. I'm not the first. This is not original to Sarah. But look at this, you guys. Now, these are big. There's for size reference. These are big containers. It's actually like a photo box organizer. Now, before you get on Amazon and look for these things, go on to Michael's website, Michael's craft store, and this is where you'll find them. At least I did. I got them for $12.49 each versus, what were they online? They were so expensive, you guys, like $40 or something for these things on Amazon. And I got it for $12.49 on sale from Michael's. Super excited. They arrived within just like a couple days, probably faster than Amazon these days. But anyway, yeah, so this is what I'm actually gonna be organizing my seeds in. What I don't have, which I've seen this idea in many places, but the most recent I think that I watched was on Elliott Homestead, and she had labels that she would put on top of these little containers to say, you know, where their little indent is, to say what was in each container. So I do need to find labels or make some or something like that. But I thought it'd be fun to just kind of dive into my seed order and then get those seeds organized. So let's do it. I love Baker Creek. I've already said that. So I did order quite a few things from Baker Creek and also from Johnny's. Trying to decide where to start. Also ordered from Urban Farmer and Harris Seeds. Just a couple different things from there. So let's do our Johnny's haul first here and see what I've got from Johnny's, and then we'll go from there. All right, I did not order a lot from Johnny's, but there's a few things that like Baker Creek was out of that I couldn't get there, so I did just order from Johnny's. One nice thing about Baker Creek is they have free shipping no matter size you order. So even if I just ordered one seed packet, I can get it for free shipping. So, all right, from Johnny's I got the Bright Lights Swiss chard. So I got a nice big package of those. Trying to see if it says how many. Anyway, I got a nice big package of the Bright Light Swiss chard. I love this stuff. Plant it early and plant it late. Okay. I did order, okay, great. Oh, like this, I did order these things. I ordered rhubarb. Now, I need to see all about when I need to plant this, okay? So, if anybody has any hints and tips on rhubarb, please leave it in the comments below. I've never planted rhubarb before, so let me know. So this is Victoria rhubarb from Johnny Seed. All right, I got chives and wild bergamot. I want to use that like in teas and stuff like that. Calendula. I grew that last year for the first time and it grew well. Chamomile, yum. Can we say chamomile tea? Let's see here. I got lavender. It's the Elegance Purple. And I've got lemon balm. And then I also have round red beets. They're baby beet. So they're just little ones, and I thought, well, I could can them or make pickled beets or something like that. So that is what I got from Johnny Seeds. Now, what I ordered later on was from Harris Seeds. This is the sweet corn, but it's a signature sweet corn, and it does have insect guard on it, and I'm hoping that it'll grow well. I thought that, wow, I ordered a lot of seeds, but I think this is only 1,000 seeds, and that's a pretty small amount, but maybe it's more than I think it is. Anyway, so I did order the signature super sweet corn. We've had this corn before when we were in upstate New York. It's amazing, and I really wanted to try growing it here in Tennessee. So, ordered that from Harris Seeds. Okay, now from the Urban Farmer, there were some green beans. Again, while we were in New York, the best green beans. So good. They are the strike bean. See if that'll. They are the strike bean, and the really cool thing about these beans is that they are prolific, and you can get all kinds of harvests out of them. So I think even in upstate New York, they're planting them like multiple times per season. So you can get a lot of beans for a long season with the strike bush bean. Not to mention that the flavor was amazing. They were hearty yet sweet, not stringy. Really kind of had a little bit of meatiness to them. Really love them. Yes, I still love my Kalima bean from Baker Creek, but I was really excited when I tried the strike bush bean when we were in New York and how much I loved it. So delicious. All right, let's get into Baker Creek and see what we have. Oh, I did plant Johnny's German extra hardy garlic, stiff-neck garlic, this fall, and that is growing in the garden, so I guess I saved the seeds from that. And I did save some seeds this year. I've got okra and dill. This was the yellow melon that we grew, and then cantaloupe, and then these are several of the watermelons. It looks like these ones maybe went moldy on me. Anyway, some melon seeds that I had actually just saved. All right, let's see what we got from Baker Creek. I got the Ruby Queen beet, Ford Hook zucchini, classic dark. Oh, here's some more chamomile. Oh, I am so excited about growing these. This is a yellow scallop squash, a rare Native American squash. Bush plants make good yields of bright yellow fruit, richly flavored. It's a direct seed, so I'm really excited about trying these out. Aren't they cute? Okay, tomatoes. This is a Berkeley tie-dye pink. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's a beefsteak with metallic green stripes, sweet, rich, dark tomato flavor. Yum. Okay, gonna be starting the tomato seeds very soon. I also got this classic beefsteak. 1 2-pound fruit, it says. And I got this Amish paste tomato. And a Chadwick cherry. Let's see if I have any more tomatoes. Okay, and a carbon tomato. This one says winner of the 2005, that's the year Mike and I got married, must be good, Heirloom Garden Show, Best Tasting Tomato Award. Smooth, large, beautiful fruit. They have more of the complex flavor that makes purples famous. So excited to try that. It's the carbon. Okay, how about these? Long bean Chinese red noodle. Look at that. Extremely long, deep red, 18-inch pods, delicious. And it sounds like they can be sauteed and they're really, really yummy. So that I think will be fun. This is the early prolific straight neck squash. I've got the banana pepper. I love these. And yeah, they're really good. You can pickle them for on like your subs, sandwiches. All right, I got Tom Thumb as a free gift, and it's just little small cabbage-like green heads. They're only 3 to 4 inches across, so they're really small. Okay. Oh, I missed a tomato. It's the Tappy's Heritage tomato, and they're very disease resistant and really good flavor, so got that. Okay, the Muncher. I just want to be able to eat these. They're supposed to be a burpless variety and non-bitter, and you can actually use the smaller ones for pickles, so I'm excited about that. The Muncher. This is also a tomato, but it's not packaged in the normal thing. It just says red tomato, Castelluto Fiorentino. So I'd have to look it up to see what it looks like. It's not in a normal package. This is emerald okra, high yield, tall plants. Then these are awfully cute. I'll be starting these again soon as well. Mini bell pepper mix. There's a red, yellow, and chocolate. They're tiny, colorful orbs, easy to grow, so rewarding, and yum. Yeah, I gotta start this soon. Blue Lake beans, they did not, I don't think, no, they did not have my Kalima beans in stock. I think I may have some. When I go to organize, I'll find out. But the Blue Lake Bush 274 bean. So I did get that. That was before I'd ordered my strike beans. But anyway, so the Blue Lake. And these ones looked interesting. They're the Greasy Grit beans. It says smooth, shiny sheen to the bean pods, named earned its name greasy. Superior nutty, mellow, umami flavor. So it's kind of have a different flavor to it. I thought I'll try a few of them, just see what they're like. Bloom seal spinach, you gotta get that in the ground pretty quick. Oh, another tomato. Green zebra. Does that not just look fun? It's a striped and lime green, very attractive, 3-ounce fruits, sweet with a sharp bite. Would that not maybe be good for fried green tomatoes? So I got that. I got more lemon balm through them, I guess. Wow, how did I miss these tomatoes? Okay, orange jazz tomato. It's a beefsteak one as well, but it's nice and big and really pretty. Oh, wow. Yeah, the corbaci pepper. Corbaci pepper. Okay, rare and flavorful Turkish heirloom, very slender, 10-inch fruit, curved and twisted like a Turkish scimitar. Richly flavored frying or pickling type. Thought that sounds neat. Apparently these are not hot. They just taste really good. So I'm excited to try it. All right. I had 2 packages of chives, so I guess I have more chives from Chawneys, right? All right, here's some collards. I do love collards, and I actually meant to plant these, but it says late winter, mid-spring, so I can plant these pretty quick here, or anytime, whatever. These are the Parisian pickling cucumbers, the old French gherkin or cornichon pickler, great for making tiny sweet pickles. This is what I wanted. I really wanted to grow gherkins, and so far whatever kind of gherkin I've tried to grow has not grown and produced. So I tried this one this year. It's the Parisian pickling. And then of course the good old Boston pickler. And it's an heirloom dating back to 1880. Okay, so I think that is it for what I've gotten. Now I did order, I believe they were early glow variety of strawberries from Gurney Seeds. I think I ordered 50 plants, 50 runners. So they'll be here when it's time to plant them, which I believe will be the end of this month, February. So I'll be getting those soon as well. And then there's a few other things that I need to get, okay? So I was just looking at the Gurney catalog. I was just looking at the Gurney catalog. This one arrived in the mail. I saw this and I know I got the Amish paste, but look at these. It's the early sauce hybrid, and what it says about them is they're a prolific Roma type of tomato, but they're extremely dense and meaty. And they have very few seeds and a unique no-gel texture, making an ideal tomato for dicing into salsas or slicing for salads. And the sweet, tangy flesh cooks down into the richest, most succulent sauce you've ever tasted. Excellent garden performance. Disease resistant. Like, why wouldn't I want to get those tomatoes, right? Yeah, anyway. I might order them if they come in time, I don't know. Because they sound really good, and I know we go through tons of tomato sauce. So if they really do a nice rich sauce, and I mean, you know, they show the jar of it, it must be good, right? Then I'd really like to do that. Let me see here. I also tagged something else. Eggplant. I really do want to grow eggplant. I don't know if I'm going to start it from the seed or if I'm just going to get a couple plants at Lowe's or something, you know. But I do want to grow eggplant this year. I really missed it. I love making like eggplant parmesan and putting it in sauces and stuff like that. And then I was looking at the rhubarb here. It's not the rhubarb seed. It's an actual, you know, they've got the rhubarb tubers. Is that what you call them? Crowns, whatever. They're 2-year crowns. So they're like ready to put in the ground now. I really, really want to do rhubarb this year, one way or another. And then, let's see, potatoes. Here they are, potatoes. So, I want to do sweet potatoes this year. They do have some here. I was looking at the Covington one, and they just say that it's actually rapidly replacing the Beauregard one because it's got a longer storage time. And I guess the root size is just really nice and uniform, and they're disease resistant, bright orange flesh, pleasingly creamy when cooked. Anyway, so I'm looking at the Covington sweet potato, and then I'm looking at maybe the Yukon Gold for a potato. I'd really like to try potatoes again, and I'd like to plant them a little differently, where I'm maybe putting them on top of the ground with a whole bunch of hay on top. I've heard that that's a really good way to plant them. Our soil is so red clay-like that once you put these underground crops in, it's really hard to then pull them up. So that is kind of what I want to try this year. Anyway, I do have more seeds in this box, and we'll get to organizing them here in just a moment. Seeds all sorted out, now I can organize them and put them into these boxes. So I guess let's do that. So I think I will start with the broccoli. I have rapini broccoli and a calabrese green sprouting. I guess I didn't get those in, but I got that. Got a bunch of different summer school. Oh, I know what I wanted to get. I wanted to get some tape so that I could tape shut some of these ones that I've opened. Some of these seeds I feel like I've had for like a very long time, but I'll get some tape. All right, I got some tape, so now I can just sort of tape shut some of these, because I was noticing that a few of them, like I had a bunch of okra seeds all over the bottom of my original container. So I know some of this stuff may not be like my favorite, but on the other hand, you know, if I can't get seeds sometime, at least I have a kind of decent one to plant, right? All right, so there's my squash. Let's see here, so it just kind of goes shut like that, and then I can get like a little label or something, or even write it on with a Sharpie and put it there. So that might be a good idea, a Sharpie. Okay, so we got our big stack of seeds. I think it's about perfect for those 2 containers that I have. And then in here we have our green bean seeds, and actually this one right there is a sprouting microgreens seeds that I had gotten earlier in the year. Last year, I guess it was. And then that brown bag is our corn seeds. So that's too big and it's not gonna fit in these, but I've got my Sharpie and I'm gonna label them. This has also really helped me to see like what I still need or what I don't have very many of. So like I said earlier, I do need to get potatoes and sweet potatoes yet. And I do have rhubarb seeds, but I'd like to get some actual rhubarb starts, like tubers. Eggplant, I may start it if I have enough room to, otherwise I may just get a few plants. And then that Easy Sauce hybrid that I was talking about from Gurney. I also do not have too much cantaloupe. Cantaloupe grows really good here, better than watermelon, I think. So I saw one in Gurney's. It's Gurney's Giant Improved Cantaloupe. It looked really good. And then also, I really wanted to grow pie pumpkins. Last year the pumpkins just didn't really turn out too well. So that's something that I'd like to add to my list this year, is actual pie pumpkins. I don't need giant pumpkins. I just need pie pumpkins. And oh my goodness, what happened to this? Oh no, it's cracked, you guys. That is terrible. I wonder if it came cracked. I never saw it cracked. Oh my word. It's really cracked. Oh no. Oh brother. Okay. So for my container of Brussels sprouts and also rhubarb seeds, I'm not gonna label them. And then the carrots. I don't really plant a lot of carrots, so there are a few that I'm just gonna leave blank. That way I can mix it up, you know, if I get some different seeds sometimes and I actually run out of this little carrot seed, or I don't know. I've had the Brussels sprout seeds for several years and I've never planted them. So all right, so these are my green beans, but they're like a different variety, so I'm just gonna put variety bean. And I can organize these as well. Here's okra. I'm assuming that this would come off with alcohol later on if I needed it to, so. All right, lettuce. There it is. It's all organized. So I tried to put it things in a sort of an order. Of course, these things won't fit. The big bag of striped beans and the corn, and then this is actually microgreens, so they're for the inside, and I'd like to try them this year. I have not done those before. So I tried to put the early things in, like radishes, collards, spinach, kale, lettuce, Swiss chard, peas, and then I went into herbs. I have dill, and then miscellaneous herbs, basil, zinnias, sunflowers, and then other kinds of flowers. And then these here, this is my rhubarb seeds, and these are some carrot seeds. Those little tiny mini ones, Parisian ones. Okay, and then in this box here I've got beets, broccoli, tomatoes, peppers, okra, zucchini, yellow squash. This is those Brussels sprouts. Variety beans, so those are those really long ones, and then I've got some purple ones. I think something else in there too. Then green beans, cucumbers, melons, cantaloupe, and pumpkins. So there are my seeds. And I love that they're all organized, and it's going to just be so easy. If I want yellow squash, just pop it out and I can see exactly what I've got in there. Same with the okra. It's just going to be so much easier, you know, when I'm going to order stuff. I'd like to get a few more zinnia. And yeah, oh, I only have one package of radishes or whatever, you know. It's just going to be a lot easier to see what I have, and yeah, I'm really excited about it. Well, my battery's dying and that's the end of the video. So I hope that gave you some great inspiration for spring gardening. It's right around the corner. It's almost time to get your seeds started. So I will see you guys next time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. There's lots more videos coming your way. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.